At Studio Red and my own personal experience, we have converted buildings. We've converted warehouses into office buildings. We've converted basketball arenas into church facilities. And so it all boils down that if there's a true assessment of the existing building, there is a good potential that that building has some very unique qualities that can be altered, reused to meet whatever the new function for that building needs to be.
We've worked with clients to help them figure out better ways and different ways of just organizing and scheduling. You know, there's lots of time that we spend with church clients specifically that it's not necessarily about the building. We spend time with them up front. They may think that they need a 30,000 square foot building. Well, really, if they would just change their schedule around a little bit, they may only need a 10,000 square foot building. But we spend a lot of time with them thinking about other ways of doing it. Yes, we definitely would love to build a building, but that may not be the right thing to do for some clients. And so we do want to spend a time with them to make sure that they do the right thing that's going to benefit them the most.
Renovation architecture is really no different than any other form of architecture. You start it with a research base. In the case of renovation, it's fairly straightforward. What's the building telling you? It's like a client, but it's a mute. You have to interpret what it says. So what you're doing is looking for the clues to tell you what the building may want to be, what it has been, what it can be. So it reveals itself in a series of interesting stories.
We have been involved in buildings that have either a sentimental value to the client or to the public in general, like a downtown building. And we've been able to convert the sentimental historic values of buildings into other uses so we can still keep some of our heritage and our history of that city.
Each building has a value. Each client has things they value in a building that they bring to you for a renovation. It's our job to figure out how they mesh. Often the client can't see the real value, but how, we need to look at it and protect that asset they brought to us. In the renovation, we should be able to do it in such a way that while we're subtracting, we're only subtracting those things which are diseased. While we're adding those things that add value. In the long run, what we want to do is create a building that functions for the use that is intended and celebrates its existence in the world and its history.